Welcome to Gibbs Does Darts, tries the best new dartboard on the market. Or is it? Hey, dunno, haven't tried it yet. Let's play. I'll be the first to admit, and it doesn't take a genius to work out, that I am crap at darts. I am a bad representation of the sport. However, like every bad darts player and just any sportsman ever, you never blame yourself. Always blame the equipment. I've changed my darts, I've changed my flights, I've changed my stems. The one common theme during my torrid time as a darts player is the dartboard. So that's why I'm bringing back the wheel. Getting my money's worth. There's life in this old dead fish yet. And that is just talking about me. So as you can see, we have brand 1, we have brand 2, we have brand 3, we have spin again, we have mission, we have mission, and we have mission. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on will be the brand of dartboard we put on the wall. And then I'm going to play some games on Darts Connect and see if it breaks my curse, because I'm on a serious bad run at the minute. So let's spin this wheel and find out what brand it's going to be. Oh, there's a huge gust of wind. It's landed on mission. How mental is that? Wow. Enthusiasm, Ben. Enthusiasm. You've read the comments. It's landed on mission. So, let me see. Have I got... Oh. Perfect. Let's put up the Mission Samurai 4 White Edition brand new dartboard. Also, I should say the lovely people at DartsCorner did send me this, so thank you so much for doing that. That's incredible. This isn't a paid promotion or anything like that. I am going to give my honest reviews on this. Like I say, I'm not a darts reviewer. Again, hardly a darts player, so yeah, I'm just going to throw at it for a few hours and see what the result is at the end. Let's see if we can win a game. Look at that, that is unbelievable. When I said the white edition earlier, that is basically to do with the wiring. There is a black edition as well. I can only show you this white one, but it shines so nice. And the blue complements it as well. The clean white numbering. It just looks superb. Ignore the surround. It just looks superb. Vein-free Madagascan Cecil. It's symmetrical design on the outer here, so no matter how you rotate your board, you'll always have Samurai 4 and the Mission logo facing inwards. But is it me, or is the bullseye on the her? Now, if you're not from Norfolk, you're not going to understand what on the her means, but basically it's on the wonk, is it not? Maybe it's just my eyes. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to be hitting it. But yeah, the Mission Samurai 4 dartboard is up. Let's see if we can do it justice. As you can see, I have 4 games loading up here, with another 4 to show, because the best way to review a product is to use it. I am playing 8 consecutive one-leg shootouts to test, and I am quoting Mission here: the exceptional self-healing properties and the uniform compaction for less hard spots, so reduce bounce outs hopefully. The first game up is against Lewis Laban. Now, as we bring my game against Lewis in, I quickly realise what we already know. I'm bad, and this is going to be long. As it is PDC standard, if PDC stood for Pathetic Darts Competition. But hey, at least I am trying out a whole range of segments. Enough of that now. I will do everyone a favour and fade us out. As mine and Lewis's game fades off into the depths of my editing software's hell, never to be seen again, we are saved by the light of Game 2 and 3. Game 2, Charlie Freeman. and game 3, William Ritchie. Now, both games started off better than game 1, with Charlie and Ritchie both recording 47, and me recording a lucky 80 in game 2, and a more standard score of 43 in game 3. Charlie with a 45 and William with a 28 gave me a chance to take control, but did I? Throwing one off the board against William gives you the answer in that game, whilst against Charlie I keep the darts in the 20 segment and score a 60. Thrilling. Whilst I have Charlie running scared now, William I think has started to wonder why he agreed to this. Game 2 I managed to make it 6 in a row in the 20 segment. Game 3 sees a bounce out and a treble 20. What a roller coaster. It's good darts from both Charlie and William to keep in the leg, just about. A bounce out on game 2 and rather let's not talk about them darts on game 3 keeps us moving along. Charlie continues to cause me problems on the 19s, a segment I am yet to venture to. William bangs in a 91 to give himself a good gap. In both games I start trying out all sorts of the board, or as my granddad says, windy darts. Charlie starts displaying his class with a solid ton scored. Me and William carry on living rent free in the 200s as I struggle against Charlie to maintain a good, okay standard. Charlie will surely go 3 balls, right? Think of the content, Charlie. Me, clearly annoyed at this, want to show how a content man does it. Channeling my inner Jose de Sousa and fluking, meaning to hit 120. And whilst I had you all drawn to game 2, I decided to hit a 160 against William. Don't believe me? Rewind and watch it. Charlie has the first chance at a double and missed. What else could I do in this situation on game 2? Missed the ball on outable, of course. My inner alien coming out as well. And Charlie sends me and the alien home by pinning double 10. Good game, Charlie. Well played. Oh yeah, William and I are still playing. Kind of not sure where we are with that. But can I interest you in game 4 against Nick Sullivan instead? Honestly, ignore me on game 3 because Nick was here to show me up and in some style. A 140 to start and a 9 for me. Honestly, do yourselves a favour and go watch paint dry at this point. Nick stays good on the 20s whilst me and William decide to go for airtime over the 3 dart average competition. Speaking of averages, I catapult mine from 9 by pinning a 45. William misses his chance to win, sure he'll get another. Nick starts to fade. If I can get a 209 in 3, I'm back in this one. Both my visits there were as pathetic as the other. And honestly, William, Nick, you aren't carrying me either here, lads. Buck your ideas up. Seriously, thank you for playing. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a video. I decide to pin double 11, yes, double 11, when needing double 16, whilst we see another bounce out on game 4. Nick somehow knowing that in the future I comment about him bucking his ideas up because he just goes and does it. More missed doubles by William and me, and my special combo of a bounce out followed by treble 20 on board 4 pushes the game closer to a sad and sorry end. Nick sets himself up whilst I test Mission Samurai's outer part of the board. Pathetic darts by me on game 4 and the most unnecessary celebration after winning a leg of darts ever against William. That sees the greatly anticipated end of game 3. Well played, William. Well played. So we bring in the bull up against Kieran Stevens. What does this mean? Yes, the bull has now been Gibsified. I approve of this bullseye's quality. I'm so sorry, it's 1 AM as I write this. Oh, Nick took out the 10, did he? Want to see how that was done? Rewind and watch, because we must move on. Well played, Nick. Good arrows. While we have a bit of a gap here, I just want to say thank you for subscribing and sticking with this channel. It's not the best, but thank you so much. As I blast in a 26 against Kieran, we load the game against Ryan Salmon. Is that 20 segment named after a fish too? Because it's been battered in game 6. Contrast and standards on the mission board here in game 5 and 6. One okay and the other, well, I would have forgiven you if you thought 2 baboons were throwing the tungsten. Kieran and myself clearly wanted to take the airtime crown, whilst me and Ryan ignore all signs that this is a darts channel. Again, if you want to subscribe to Gibbs Does Darts, then please do. There is some darts, I mean there's a board, it counts as something. Board 5, quick! A 26 again. Yes, seriously, you decided to watch this. Some dignity is being recovered on game 5 as we pepper the 20 segment again, with 6 in a row, leaving a chance for something huge to happen. Let me spoil it, it doesn't. Now as I edit and type this out, it's rolled onto 2 AM. I am rewatching myself flap around on this board and start to question, is anyone watching? If they are, they'll see me hit a 26 against Kieran, leaving a lovely 1-3-5 checkout to be taken. Against Ryan, I hit a 55. The 1-3-5 went swimmingly, hitting 8. Leaves a 1-2-7. This will be a laugh. Okay. I've pinned a 20. I've pinned a treble 19. Bullseye. Any good, host? I pause. For dramatic effect. No. Not even on the outer. Not even on the outer. Anyway, I hit 60 against Ryan, so there's that. I hear you ask, Ben, what is the best way to check out 40 on the Mission Samurai board? Well, let me show you. 1, 3, double 18. Simple darts wins games. Thank you for playing, Kieran. Appreciate it. So, I've managed to get down to a double against our Ryan there as we load in game 7 against Peter. And I don't want to brag against Peter already, but I've hit a 25. How does he follow it up? Well, he shows me that that's how you should play darts. A solid 60. The double 10, just like at the Modus Influencer event, gets pinned. Thank you for playing, Ryan. You seemed like a fish out of water more than in it in that one. Joking. Thank you for playing. Don't be sad, it's our last 2 games now. Be happy, these seemingly never-ending nightmare-fueled games of darts are nearly complete. It has been a ride. Me and Peter start off well actually, I think. I can't see straight now. It's 2:30 AM. All I can see is the blue Mission logo and a clear number ring. We bring in Dan now. Finally, the end is near. Peter carries on showing me why he should have this channel and not me, whilst I pick up where I left the game against Ryan, Kieran, Lewis and William. Poorly. A hit on the ultra thin wire sees potentially 60 on the floor against Peter, and a lucky bull test keeps this rolling closer to the finish. Soon, I promise. Peter is your friend here as he catapults himself way clear of me. If Shaw Murphy was here, he would love to take out this 147 for Peter, but he isn't, so that's irrelevant comment really. I hit a treble 20 to test the bed once again, not sure how he's coping really. Both visits that are finding 2 of the 3 darts in the 20 segment, not really enough however. We start to stumble to the finish line. If I unmuted my audio on either board, you will hear words that I don't even know were in my vocabulary come out here. Think bugger, and times it by 10. Yeah, I was that annoyed. This is just kind of filler because I haven't got anything to say here, so I'm just going to say that I am impressed with the board so far. We're into game 7 and 8. Only a handful of bounce outs and probably they were my fault, and the wires have stayed intact. The white on the wires have stayed. It's not flaking off. It's good. Peter can't end our misery just yet. He has more chances, however. Although I do test the 20 segment one last time against Dan, pulling out a tam. If I hit a good score in one game, I hit a poor score in the other. And Peter, well played and thank you. 10 taken out, leaving us one final double to hit. 2 bounce outs on mine, probably more me than the board to be fair. I thought you were thinking what the part just below the double 7 was like, because I'll test it for you. Finally Dan, well played. He takes out 26 and sends the crowd crazy. So 8 games played, 5 losses, 3 wins, but we're not here for that. We're here to see how the board has held up, and it's held up okay. It's healed nicely. There's a few extra marks just because I've had about an hour's practice afterwards, because I need it. But yeah, I think overall the board, you know, this is just some standard smooth points, no rough points being used here. I mean, there's a bit of just on the outside, a bit of cracking down here, just peeling away there. But other than that, I think aesthetically, one of the best looking boards out there. I think it's a stunning looking board. I think longevity wise, you might get more time, more games out of a blade. I've never actually tried a target board, so yeah, comparing it to a Blade 6, I think you'll get a few more games out of that one. Overall, really happy with it. Would I buy one? Yes. Would I be wary that you might not get as much life out of it? Yes. But still, just because I like, you know, I want stuff to look good on the hockey. Thank you so much, DartsCorner Mission. It's been an absolute pleasure playing on this board. It's staying up there. It is staying. Thank you to everyone for playing. Thank you for everyone who wanted to play as well. There'll be more chances to do this. And yeah, keep playing darts, keep having fun, and yeah, I shall see you, if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.